your party is the involvement of cabinet secretaries in what you see as partisan politics. What is the problem?
You just need to read the law. The law is very clear on what cabinet secretaries can do and cannot do. In fact, that is why we have formally written so that, this is a country where you make choices. If you are a public servant in a certain category and you want to participate in politics, you just do the right thing. But if the law says you cannot support any side in an election, that's the law.
But they also,
unless you change the law.
They're also quoting the law. They are saying that the Leadership and Integrity Act, Section 23, says an appointed state officer other than a cabinet secretary or a member of a county executive committee shall not, in the performance of their duties, act as agents of a political party and all of that. And they're saying that there is an exemption in the law. So the argument we're having here is where you say the law is clear, but they're also saying this is the law, and they're reading the Leadership and Integrity.
So are you arguing on their behalf?
No. I am just making sure that what we are saying is actually accurate.
But you see, what we have done, we've done the formal thing. We have written to the institutions. Let the institutions interpret. Let the institutions tell us this is what the law says. But we have given them what the law says, and to the best of our knowledge, let them do the right thing. If the law says this or the other, the institutions that are charged with that responsibility will take action either way.
Now, in 2017, Raila Odinga, who was then your competitor from the opposition, made the exact same complaints about cabinet secretaries getting involved in politics. And I remember very clearly, there's a famous statement you made, wachana na Matiangi, ukitaka kubishana, bishana na mimi na Rais Kenyatta. So was it right then? What has changed? Or how could it have been then?
You need to contextualize what the situation was at that point in time. Yeah? We need to contextualize what the situation was at that point in time, Joe. And I think we are, to the best of my knowledge, we are now discussing trivialities. I think the most important thing that the people of Kenya want to make is they want to understand the choices they have in this election. I think really, Joe,
you're running for president.
We would spend this time better if the people of Kenya can understand from William Ruto and Kenya Kwanza what is in it for the Kenyan people. That's precisely why we've gone bottom up, because always the discussions we have in this space is about us. It's about William Ruto and Raila Odinga and the big boys. Where is the Kenyan person in this?
You see where the
Joe?
Kenyan is, sir.
I think
where the Kenyan is.
Where we need to go with this interview, quite honestly, is for the ordinary person watching me. They want to know, William Ruto wants to be president. What is in it for me? Because politics is about interest.
But they also want to know why.
Let me tell you, Joe.
Why you were supporting this the other time, and now you're opposed to it. Isn't that something they want to know?
Even Jesus Christ, if I can, I know you are a good Christian. In Matthew, I think 17:29, his disciples, when they were following him, they asked him, we have left our families. We have left our businesses. We used to be fishermen. We've come to follow you. What is in it for us? Disciples of Jesus Christ. The people of Kenya wants to know also, as they go to the ballot, what is in it for them? And really, I think we would do a lot of service to those people if we discussed what is in it for the people who will wake up early in the morning.
I understand that,
go
sir.
And vote.
And we will discuss that. But
the quarrel between William Ruto and Raila Odinga and Matiangi and I don't know who, This is neither here nor there.
Isn't this about integrity of leadership? That something was okay 5 years ago, and right now it is not. And I think the Kenyan people would be confused that if William Ruto said it was okay for Matiangi and Musheru to campaign...
Please, let us, because we don't have the whole of that context here. You're bringing, you're jettisoning something into this discussion. We need to look at the context. What was the context of my statement that
They didn't campaign?
What was the context of my statement in that situation? And what am I saying today? I am not saying it's my word versus theirs. I am saying let's follow the law. It doesn't matter what it was 5 years ago. If a wrong or two wrongs do not amount to a right, if it was wrong then, it is wrong now.
Do you regret supporting them then?
Supporting who?
Matiangi and Musheru.
I don't even remember what the statement you're talking to me about. You needed to have told me in advance so that I can refresh myself. What was the context? What did I say? It was in what situation? But, unless you just want to fault me to say I was right then or I'm trying to be wrong today, or what are you trying to say?
Now, one of the other things that have come up is the whole thing of NIS. I had